I cannot tell you how thrilled I am to be here and that I was invited. Wow. You're here. Right? Year and a half of hard work. Now you got all these tools, right?
Yep.
Now what?
Homeownership.
There you go. Let me hear it again.
Homeownership.
That's right. Ride the wave. Don't let this energy subside. Use this energy right now. I'll tell you a little bit about myself real quick. I was military. Came home from Desert Storm. Started making some really bad choices. Got hooked up into some issues. Went bankrupt. Homeless. Right here in Winston-Salem. Last October 31st, with this crowd, I closed on my home. I live in it right now. That is you. That is you. You have all the tools. They've given you everything. They've taught you how to do it. And just a little bit more of my story. I was the wave behind you all. Right? I was where you're at just a year ago. Not even. Not even. And in 4 months, it was 3 or 4 months, in my home. So it can be done quickly, but just be ready. Okay, it's not over yet. Y'all have worked hard. I want to be truthful with you. You still got some more hard work to do. Okay? You want to make smart choices. You want to do like I just heard Dan say, you want to get with a realtor that you can trust. You want to get with someone that is your representative, that's going to get you what you want. Okay? Don't take no for an answer. No is nothing more than an opportunity for a better choice. Remember that. There are no, you can't, no, not possible. There's none of that anymore. Right? You've got the tools to do what you need to do right here, right now. Do it quick if you're ready. Take your time, enjoy the ride if you're not. But just remember, you will own a home if you want to. Now this great team that got me through it and helped me to realize my dream and get me back on track with my life, they went so far as not only invited me to talk to y'all tonight, but they even gave me some questions to answer. Go figure. They even set me up to come in here and not even like be on my own and by myself and all afraid. No, they gave me some questions and answers, things y'all might want to hear. All right, so I'm just going to go real quick because I know it's warm in here. I know I'm running late, so we're going to get right down to it because y'all need to graduate, get some eats, and go out and buy a home, right? Right. So that's what this is about. God has given you the tools and put you right here, right now, to move on. All right? So don't stop. Don't stop. You are blessed. Take and run with it. Take it and run with it. Okay? You made the choice. Now, keep going. One of the things they wanted me to talk about is what I learned from the IDA program. And I guess, first of all, I had to commit, just like y'all did. You've got to commit yourself into knowing that you will become a homeowner. Not maybe, not might. You will become a homeowner. You got to commit to it. You got to make that decision and go with it. Like I was saying, God has blessed your hard work by putting you right here, right now, with the tools to move ahead. Go buy a home. Find out where you want to live. Find out where you want your family to live, where you want your kids to live, and go buy a home. Those numbers, wow, incredible. These are some of the tools that they taught me. They taught me that I had to pray, that I had to trust, I had to believe, I had to know it, I had to own it. I had to make the choices and decisions. They were going to give me the tools, but I had to do it. Y'all know that. You got to do it for yourself. You and your family will buy your home, period. No excuses. You and your family will buy a home, period. No excuses. You have angels put in your life right now with this team, and they will help you. They will help you every step of the way. No question is a stupid question. The only stupid question I know of is the one I don't ask. All right? Ask. Get with your team. Talk about it. get it whirled around in your head so that you can make a smart choice. Here's what I got out of the IDA. I had to believe, I had to trust, I had to learn, I had to plan, I had to budget, 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 budget. How many times y'all heard that? Budget. Alright. And then I had to do. Like I said before, no and you can is not an acceptable answer anymore. Those are just opportunities to make better choices. The most important lesson that I did learn is that I can. I will, and with this IDA team that God has put in place for me and my family, I became a homeowner just like you would. All right is right. Amen. So anyway, so then they asked me, how did my spending and saving patterns and all that change? Well, we just talked about it. Budget, 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 budget. You got to cut spending, right? You got to get your credit right, right? You got to reduce and eliminate debt. You got to save, 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 save. Okay, that's part of the budget. And then the only thing I can say is that I am where I am now because I practiced it. I had to practice it every single month until it became second nature. And only by that practice am I in that I'm in the home that I'm in right now. And I gotta say, never in my wildest dreams would it have been where it's at. Okay, I thought I was just going to get a regular little home, right? A starter home. I'm right where I've always wanted to be. Not more than 5 miles where I grew up with my grandma.
All right.
Okay? So that's what I'm talking about as far as running with this blessing. The challenges that I had was I always thought that no matter what I did, I wasn't going to get there. So what I had to come to face and overcome was defeatism, debt, and discipline. I was military, but that's because they always told me what to do. When I got out on my own, I always did my own thing. I didn't make the right choices. I always thought, well, it's not just for me, or I'm not going to get there because I made dumb choices, or I can't because my debt and credit's so bad. No, we don't talk like that anymore. Y'all are graduating tonight because y'all have passed the test and gotten the tools to get by that. So, no defeatism, taking care of the debt, take the discipline you've learned, and continue to do it. How did I overcome? We've already talked about it. I believed after this team taught me, I trusted it, I set a budget, and then I used them as my mentors, as my team. Whatever they said do, I did. They've been there. Now I'm saying I've been there. Do what your team tells you to do. I did make one mistake one time. And thank God Bianca was right there to say, are you really sure you want to do that? Not only did she do that, but she turned around and got with my realtor, and then he got with me. Now how good is that? I didn't even know I was messing up. And she still had my back. That's what I'm saying about your team. And then, what did I want from buying a home? This answer really surprised me. I thought it was just to be the man. Well, I got that and more. Come to find out, I wanted roots. See, that was my background. That's what my grandmama and my daddy was trying to tell me all along. You've got to have roots. You've got to have stability. You've got to make a choice of where you're going to give back. And that's what happened. And I didn't even know that answer was going to come up until I thought about it. I wanted roots. I wanted stability. I wanted to become part of my town, this town that I came back from the military to. And I wanted to be a responsible member of my community. See, we think buying a home is all about us and our family and stuff. It's so much bigger than that. You're paying taxes. You're giving people jobs. You're paying for your utilities that other people are having to work for to make happen. You are becoming a part of so much more bigger, complex thing that I don't even know about. I don't know how to describe it. You are becoming part of something bigger than yourself, just like I have. And that's important. That's really important. And also, I got to say that selfishly, I wanted my dad and my family to know that I finally got my life back. I finally
finally gotten back on track.
I praise my Lord God for that. How did I select my home? How did I do it? IDA, team, and realtor. That's how I did it. It's that plain and simple. This program and this team. I couldn't have done it. They taught me how. What advice do I have for you? You know what? You're going to learn it on your own, on the way. You really are. You're going to have to do it for yourself. But this is what my experience was. Everything happens for a reason. Trust and believe in yourself, and that all that's happening is for the best, even if you think it's not. Trust your team. They are there for a reason. They're there to help you make good decisions. Remember that no, just like we talked about before, is only an opportunity to make a better choice later. It's not an answer. It's just an opportunity for a better choice. And regardless of the circumstances, keep making positive choices and decisions that are in line with your goal right now in life. And what's that? Becoming a homeowner. God bless y'all. Congratulations. Thank you.